Mate, that's got brambles in it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Before we get started, just like to say, we'd really appreciate it if you could all hit subscribe and give the video a like. If you want to follow us on social media, it should be coming up on the screen for you now. And if you want to buy some merch, links in the description. I'm back at the second cattle farm, yet again. Another video taking place here. And as you can see, I'm all rigged up in the Manitou with the bale squeeze on, ready to load some bales. We've just parked the T7 in position. But I saw in the comments the other day, someone asked about a little calf update. So we've been over here this morning drenching the calves for worms. So yeah, they're currently locked out of the yard, so I'm gonna let them back in. But basically, here they are, plus some of Dad's. So basically, this Charolais here, this Charolais here, this one here, and this Angus here, some of the ones that I've reared. I'll point a few more out to you when I can. And this Charolais here, and the ginger Charolais there, and then these two here, and you can see that one back there, 561. He's one of mine. It's normally a good laugh because when we're here drenching them or working with them, I always tend to go, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. And obviously they're the best looking ones in the group. And by the looks of it, this lot haven't quite got the understanding of you got to walk through the gate. But there we go, they're on the spuds and barley now. You see they've spilt a few spuds, but they're doing pretty well with them. But anyway, I have shown you moving bales before, so don't worry, I'm not going to show you that again. Basically, we've got 3 stacks here. The silage for this is pretty good. The big stack here, which is now like 2 years old, which we really need to get to. Obviously, since we've been here doing stuff to the yard, and there's still something I need to show you if you haven't guessed it already. We've just got gates, barriers, some old building stuff here in the way, so we can't get to the old stack just yet. So I'm going to take a trailer load of this today, and there's like 20 bales there, I'm pretty sure. And then what's left over is going into that stack, and then some of these barriers and stuff can then come up here in that sort of alleyway. So you've got like, you see we've got like pallets, the creep feeder, the crush. That can then all come up to here, tidy that up a bit because it looks like a bit of a mess, and then we can have a crack at some of those bales before they get all rotted like that first one has. So I'm gonna do this, but I'm not going to show you this because you've seen it before, and you know what a bale squeeze is like, but a bit more practice for me, so that's all good. Like before, the silage is going back to the main cattle farm. We're going to leave it on the trailer this time, just so that we don't spike any holes in it, and it will keep better in the, well, it will just keep better generally, especially if we're not going to get to it for a day or two. So I'm going to park it in the front yard. And yeah, so Ben and Jack are at the cattle farm, bedding up and scraping the yard at the minute, getting it stocked up for the weekend, because well, Dad's on the cattle duties tomorrow, and then I'll probably do it on Sunday. And there's a minibus, so because both me and Ben are away tomorrow. Ben's going to Wales to watch the rugby versus Australia, and I am going shooting. This time of year we've got all our cattle in, and we've got 2 fattening groups on the go at the minute. Oh yeah, and the lads are gone, so there's no one here. Oh come on lads, you haven't flooded it again, have you? Sorry if it's gone dark, we're just going down by some straw. This group here keeps flooding themselves. The other day, they've been on the Alco corn. The other day, we bought a like a fattening pellet for them. And recently, they've been lapping it right up. Obviously, just looks like a normal pellet. They're on a 50-50 mix with the pellet and the Alpo corn. And yeah, for some reason, something about it, they're just going at it. So I guess that's a good thing. That'll help them bulk up a bit and get fatter quicker. Right, well, I've got back to the yard and swinging ashes here is all going on. That's pretty smart, to be fair. What? Mate, that's got brambles in it. That's quite a rig.
I've got some feelings that I've kept inside. Tell me your reasons for leaving me behind.
Right, as you can hear, got a chainsaw going on. Now I've decided to pop myself a little seat on the side of the JCB. I'm going to take a few more twigs out for
I nearly took a fuel gauge out last time. That was the thing, man.
That's it. Nice and careful past the office. Good job it's got no paintwork on it. They're all scratched out. Where's it going then?
Yeah, just hit that new
Triangle. The new triangle. How many grabs have you had?
I've got some feelings that I've kept inside. Tell me your reasons for leaving me behind.
Now you might be wondering why I've just taken my front weight off, but well, I suppose now that it's winter I don't actually need it on. Just wearing down the front tyres unnecessarily, and we've still got probably 35-40 acres of corn left to drill. Ben's got one field left to plough, and so yeah, there's still 40 acres that needs cultivating. So Dad's been and looked at 2 of them this evening and reckons he might go cultivating at some point over the weekend, and he's asked to do it in my tractor. So I've taken the weight off and now we just need to get the cultivator on for him. I thought I'd just be changing feet, but as you can see in that top roller, and you'll see in a minute on the bottom that Ben has got her completely jammed up. So looks like first thing I'm going to do is have to unblock that, which is probably the worst thing you have to do on this cultivator. Surely the legs aren't too bad after that. It's quite hard to tell when they've got like mud on them, but they don't look too bad. A few bits of just turf and rubbish sticking to them, but they aren't too bad. But rather change feet than have to clean out the roller.
I used to be ashamed, alone and just afraid, in misery. But I'll leave it all behind. I've got a brand new mind when you're with me.
That is packed in hard, and that is definitely going to take some getting out. Just gave it a few goes and we haven't even really done that much damage.